All right, guys, so this training is going to be for you to understand Google Earth Pro and the tools that we use to create maps and path of motion, sectional maps, things like that. This sidebar here is called the sidebar. This is where all the stuff that you're going to be working on is going to be stored. This down here are other layers that you can add to your maps to help you navigate a little easier. For example, roads would be one. This will show the names of the roads and stuff like that. Um, places, you tells you all the things like that that help you understand the map. I like to have a clean map, so I don't use any of that. So you have, because the more stuff you put on the map, the more crowded it's gonna get in the end. If you hold control down and you use your left mouse button, you can adjust it so there's a direct top-down view on the map. All right, so I'm gonna go through each one of the different things that you will be using. So this one here, you can hide that sidebar, which actually helps when you're gonna save this because you get a closer view of the map. So you can hide that in the end once you're done creating your map. This tool here is the tool that allows you to put a pin, place mark on this job. For example, right now I have a vehicle. You can move this around and you can write on here, park vehicle here. And you can actually change the icon to whatever you want. Um, let's choose this one, for example. And then you can actually change the color of the icon to something different. So, as well as the label. So you could change the label and the color of the icon. So that's what that is. This is the polygon tool. This is what you will be using to create sectional maps for whether it's for spraying, for trimming, or even daily mowing. So section 1, section 2, section 3, etc. You can change the color of the sectional maps to whatever you want. And I typically like to do an opacity of 50%. That way, when you come here, you can still see through. You can make this a little less as well. So you can still see it's a little yellow. The other function that this tool has is it can measure square footage for you. So let's say you want to replace sod in a specific area. You can, oops, wrong one. You can click this and it will measure out this area for you. This is 1,300 square feet. So this is great for you guys when you have to create, give a proposal for sod in a specific area. The next tool that I use a lot is the path tool, and this is good to create like the path of motion for your guys. Um, so you know where where they start, where they finish, and stuff like that. And you can also change the color of this tool, and you can also change the width, so it's a little easier to see. Whoops, 50. So you can see where they go. Um, it also measures feet, and you can change it to miles, feet, yards, whatever you want here. So it'll measure stuff out for you as well. The next tool that you probably can use, and that actually I just discovered this not too long ago. I wasn't using it before, but is this add image overlay. You can adjust the size of the image. So in this case, we're going to do that. And then you can bring in a image here. So you can, when you print this, you can actually put it here. You can put the company logo right here and go, when you go print it, it actually prints the company logo with the map for you. This is a recorded tour. This is like if you want to be like a specific area, so they go here first, then here, and then there, but it's a little more complicated. So I'm not even going to train or use this tool for anything right now. And then the last tool that we use is we got to make sure that we use the latest image possible that's in good condition. But this one was taken not too long ago. It was actually it's taken today, but look, it's cloudy, it looks blurry. So what you do is you hit the back arrow till you find an image that's good looking. In this case, I like this one the best. It's clear, it's a little more, but this is from back in 11/2021. So this is one of the tools. I don't really use anything else on here to create your maps. So those are the basic tools that you're going to be using. You got the sidebar that keeps track of everything and all the folders and stuff. I'm going to go with the next training that I do. I'm going to actually put on here creating folders and storing stuff for you guys. And then you got the place mark tool, then you got the polygon tool, then you got the add path tool, and the add image overlay tool. And lastly, making sure you have the most recent image for this for you to use. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel and hit a like. If you have any questions, put comments on below. I'll monitor those and answer your questions as I go. All right. Have a good day. We'll see you in the next video.